They will definitely beat you if you journey to their level of insanity. Bacon Jack with another kill onto Carpe already. Ooh, right into Sato. Has to roll through. EQO down already. Just kind of got run over there.
Bacon Jack killing everybody.
With another coalescence. Didn't help him much last time. And look at that. He has to run away mid-ultimate.
I mean, Bacon Jack is carrying right now, Doa. He has 7 final blows out of Chengdu's 13 kills.
Another one.
There's 8.
On Philadelphia Fusion, Bacon Jack looking to make them no health members. Carpe, the first of all, and Bacon Jack again. More damage coming in. Pogo goes to the bomb, but it doesn't matter. Jinmu untouched, finally gets hacked, and Philadelphia Fusion, a ton of ultimates. They finally flip the point. I mean, crazy round.
It's going to take the EMP, though. That's not something you want to necessarily use right now. Want to save that, but they've got to prevent the Chengdu Hunters from even attempting to take back this point, given the precarious situation that they are in.
Trying to prevent the Hunters from finishing this round. Philadelphia Fusion doing a good job of regrouping here, but they lose Carpe in the process. Jinmu down onto Boombox again. And you know what? That Moira is not very intimidating to Doofus, I gotta say. And from the skies comes Jinmu one more time to try to seal the deal. Round 1 goes to the Hunters. Welcome to Crazy Town.
They've only got a couple pushes left.
That's right, hack comes in. Ooh, Sato down already. Amok did get hacked. Oh, EQO managed. All right, well, that's an interesting graphic there, but anyway, it's being a little bit annoying here. Jinmu comes in with a hack now. It's EQO. EQO unable to use his Sombra ultimate. There goes Kyo. Poco catches him with the self-destruct. And can the Hunters hold on here? That's the question. They're at 90% right now. Kills being traded by both teams.
Only 2 Hunters left on the point.
That's right. So okay for Billy.
Yeah, it looks like Billy's finally going to be able to swap this one.
Poco out of the mech already, but Elsa soon to follow. Being Diva suitless. Carpe goes for the stick, doesn't hit it. Bacon Jack hits him though. Gets that shot. And now another one on the EQO. Bacon Jack back to carry again. What a shot on the boombox. And that is what I'm talking about. Bacon Jack. Certainly a great member to the Overwatch League. And it's skeet shooting when Diva pops out of that suit.
That's going to be it.
99. Overtime. Carpe keeps it alive just for now. Sato's zoned out though. He can't approach a point. Too much damage coming in. How long can they keep overtime going? That's the question here. Sound barrier, Sato down already though. It's a 5v6 at best for the Philadelphia Fusion. Bacon Jack finally taken out by EQO, but the EMP comes in from Jinmu, and that's gonna make it tough for Philly to hang on that point, try to flip it. Can't quite do it. Overtime ticking away faster and faster as the Chengdu Hunters continue to eliminate members of Philly, and that is a 2-0 for the Hunters on Busan.
Well, at least they can still roll with the big teams on control, Doa. That was really convincing. And no problems, apparently, for Chengdu. Still running the wrecking ball, make their way through this with the help of the defense matrix.
Vulnerable burst.
Yeah.
Carpe, though, does find that headshot on the Bacon Jack. There goes the belt also. This first push is going to be stuffed pretty quick.
The idea there is that you use your defensive abilities. Nice shot by Carpe.
Has no stats, you know. Oh, Kyo. Whoops. I don't think he expected that Storm Arrow to come through the tree like that. That's good advice, Arisa. Oh, Carpe trying to chase him down. Really tunneling on Carpe here. But the Dragon Strike thrown through the doorway doesn't separate them enough. Oh, goodbye. Carpe with the kill to Jinmu. Clearly not fazed by that first map. They've got some progress here, but I don't know if it's enough. 2 ticks now, and Philadelphia Fusion coming back in. They've got that Arisa shield. It's going to be tough for the Hunters to break them out of that position, especially without their Lucio. And EQO is going to chase Among away. Frozen and denied. And now just 20 seconds left for Chengdu to try to make a play at point 8. They're going to have the EMP, they're going to have the Dragon Blade, but they don't have a lot of time.
It took Bacon Jack so long to get that EMP, Doa.
Blade comes in. Overtime just barely kept going by the Chengdu Hunters. Amon throws it. They're trying to keep him healed. Jinmu gets 2 with the Dragon Blade right away. Has to avoid the Blizzard, but as soon as it ends, ooh, nice Maywall to try to protect the Ana. Gets Reflect, gets the health pack going back in. They're not done yet. Gets another one. EQO falls. That's 3 for Jinmu already. Supercharger in play. Not enough damage, though. Sato takes it out with his self-destruct. Neptuno's still alive, but Boombox is down now. That Mercy is all that's left for healing on the Philadelphia Fusion side, and slowly the Chengdu Hunters seem to be overwhelming them on point A. It was so close, but it looks like Chengdu is gonna get another chance here.
Yeah, the price was high, but they finally got that EMP that they swapped to. Took Bacon Jack a while, but once it came through, it worked. They're going for the point right now after the tanks have been eliminated, but the May's still there. Stall coming through now for Philly.
Yeah, that's right. EQO does have the Blizzard as well, so it's still going to be tough for Hunters to turn this into a point. You take Carpe looping behind the big flank from the Widowmaker, and Q down already. Yveltal there for the res, but now Sato, vulnerable, Among rather, taken out. Carpe coming back down again, and sometimes those big flanks pay off. That's the kind of play they need Carpe to make. That said, Jinwoo's still on the point, but not for long. They finally get the kill, and Chengdu forced to go back to spawn. Make it easier to think about. Jumps down. Ooh, that was a nice try. On the Q, but the Dragon Strike comes through. Elsa ate the Blizzard as well. EQO loses that crucial May ultimate, and then loses his life. Bacon Jack with 2 onto the McCree, and now Hunters onto the point. Can they possibly take point B here? They've only got 10 seconds left. A kill on a Mercy would be absolutely massive here. And they get it! Jinmu hits him with the Sonic Arrow, and now the Deadeye. Oh, they broke their Risa shield, and there goes Sato. No defense against that Deadeye. Has to hide from the Widowmaker, though. We're into OT, but yet again, Chengdu Hunters trying to hold on to this point B take. They're so close right now. Poco down. Can't quite hang with it. And are you kidding me? The Hunters so close to taking point B in overtime. Neptuno down as well. They're handling the respawns. Sato hit with the nano boost from Boombox, but doesn't survive very long. They've nearly got a 98.7%, and now it's 100%. As the Hunters managed to barely squeak out 2 points on Hanamura, too.
Nano boost on the EQO.
Yeah, and here we go. Jinmu trying to come in from behind and goes in. On to Carpe, gets the kill. 6v5 and still waiting to use that barrage. Maybe now's the time he's gonna go for it. And that's 2. Neptuno and EQO not able to do anything about it. Boombox wasn't around to land that sleep dart.
Jinmu kills everyone.
Pretty much. literally everyone if he gets this kill. Get the pick.
They're gonna leave the mini diva for a while.
Yep. Rocket from above. No, he's already firing in the doorway, I'm sure. All right, so that's 5 kills.
Well, this is also answering some questions about Among's Orisa. So, a rarely seen sight, but so far holding strong here for the Chengdu Hunters.
Another barrage, 84%. This guy builds barrages insanely fast. And then he's down. EQO gets the nano boost and gets the 2K. Supercharger not quite killed. Didn't hit the headshot on that one. There we go, finish it off. And Chengdu Hunters trying to equalize. Veltal gets a kill on Carpe. Do not miss. Whoa, what a shot from EQO as well. And Philadelphia Fusion relying on their Hanzo, and EQO delivering.
Wow, that was the second time they nano boosted. This time, completely worth it. EQO flips out and kills everyone.
Bacon Jack already back on that Tracer, but doesn't really make a big difference. So EQO just tearing it up on this Hanzo right now. Yveltal down, and there's another nano boost on the EQO. He's trying to finish it here on point B. D-Mac, and there's a Dragon Strike going right through the spawn. Nobody able to leave. Elsa taken out by that one. And it's a great attack so far for Philadelphia Fusion. Jinmu gets a big one onto Boombox though. But Sato there, and Neptuno has the res onto the Ana. And Philadelphia Fusion just seem to be impossible to dislodge here. Elsa still in the mech, delaying as long as he can, but it's already 2 ticks taken by Philadelphia Fusion. They're just handling the respawns one by one. Nice headshot from Carpe. Looking for another one here. Maybe. Chengdu Hunters. The last thing. I don't know, man. There is a lot of low health members of the Hunters still. So Yveltal dies with his Valkyrie available. Bacon Jack comes back with a kill on the Carpe finally. And Hunters are still in it. They're denying it. EQO trying to finish it though. Bacon Jack down again. And this Mercy above. Yveltal using the Mercy ultimate to keep the D.Va healed for such a long time, but they just can't stay on the point. A long fight. And they're starting to slowly make their way towards the point now. EQO down. EQO finds a big pick with the Zomer to begin with. Now Poco D-Mac is almost, no, he's staying in there. He's getting the healing. And now Amon, the one in trouble here. Jinmu flying around, but you can't sell the point. You can't save it as far, and that's it. Philadelphia Fusion take Hanamura, tie up the series.
Quick, decisive attack. I like the adjustments by Philadelphia, causing chaos by touching the point.
Yeah, that was really well done. Dividing and conquering the Chengdu Hunters. We have ourselves a series.
Assault, Escort, and Hybrid. It becomes much more viable to run them.
Well, that's another Doofus eliminated here. They're trying to prevent Elsa from getting out of
Elsa killing both
Elsa got
supports.
2 kills though. Yeah, that's a big one. And there's a good amount of self-healing between the Mei and the Roadhog on Philadelphia yet. A lot to deal with. Amon kills Carpe. There goes Nico as well. And so, the Chengdu Hunters on the verge of winning enough of a fight to take point A.
You have a lot of options here. Wrecking Ball, possibly also Nano Blade.
That's right, here we go. Jinmu diving in. Does not get one quite yet. Now he gets Neptuno. Another one on the boombox. Both supports out of the way. That is a 3K for Jinmu. And a team kill for the Chengdu Hunters.
Well, that was quick. Luckily for Philadelphia Fusion, only really used a whole hog at the nano boost right there, so some opportunities to come, and they're able to stave off the Hunters.
A hack on the EQO. In a little bit of trouble here. Meanwhile, Carpe with the Deadeye. Poco down already. And that's another one. He just hangs out. Oh, but there's a nice flashbang. And Carpe taking matters into his own hand. 6-shooter, unfortunately, cannot shoot all 6. And Chengdu Hunters still coming out on top in this fight.
And they just keep nano boosting Among as well.
Quite true. Yep. Golan comes in, gets big EMP. Sato down already. Carpe, though, comes back with a Deadeye and a kill on a Jinmu. And you know, sometimes Carpe just clutches it out.
The Deadeye was triggered, right? The McCree wasn't hit.
True enough.
So when they rushed in, straight to the Deadeye, it's got a good halt.
It sure is, and that's Carpe caught by the self-destruct. Philly's lucky they didn't lose more, honestly. Jinmu hacking away at the ice block, but he's gonna have to settle for a few other kills. Yang Jalan comes in for the triple, the quad on McCree in the meantime. It's another team kill, and that's a great play by Yang Jalan.
And still 3 minutes here for the Chengdu Hunters, so many resources used.
It's a ton of time.
Yeah, still gonna be hard to take this last point.
Things like, you know, whatever the horse golfing thing is below, I don't know. Chengdu's still pushing more. They got that supercharger as well. Oh, double kill from Elsa. And here comes the Dragon Strike to handle those respawns, forcing them back, and nobody can get to the payload. That's a horse of a different color. Chengdu Hunters getting it done with some time left in the time bank. The top Korean pro players have done. You always want to make sure you've got that exact same setup that you had with practice, make you the most comfortable.
Timing on that Immortality Field kill, really good.
Boom.
Also, Neptuno
Box.
couldn't quite leap over the wall in time.
On the attack. Carpe looking for picks, but Among's gonna find one first on him. Neptuno there for the res. He's still in it. Neptuno gets hooked, gets taken out. Philadelphia Fusion have that 65.
Not a resable position either.
No, not after the hook, no. Oh, another one! Poco! You know, we know he's been a good Roadhog in the past. We're seeing that again. Lots of really great hooks from him.
That's a really quick point A take here from the Philadelphia Fusion.
Philadelphia, but not a lot of people left on that payload.
They got the res though, but it did cost Boombox his life there on the payload. But the respawn's still coming in from Chengdu.
Yeah, they're coming in, but they're getting taken out as fast as they appear here. Ooh, the res comes in onto Jinmu, and now EQO fighting for his life again against both the Mercy and the Hanzo. Yveltal down though, Sato finds the big one, and Hunters, they bring it back. They stop the payload 0.01 meters from the end of point B. Philadelphia Fusion still in the payload. Now the Dragon Strike coming in for EQO. A little bit of damage on Yveltal. He has to back away. EQO down though. Carpe coming back with a kill on Elsa and on Among the tanks. Eliminated by Carpe. And he's trying to clutch again. And it looks like he's going to be able to help his team do just that. Oh, Yang Jalan comes back in again.
It's not going to be enough, Doa. Philadelphia definitely going to take B right now. Trying desperately to get in there with a Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, they're just trying to delay as long as they can. We're into overtime now. That was a great shield, actually. Adaptive shield comes in for Amon. And the anti-heal's kind of late there. Elsa takes some damage, and look at this, the respawns starting to emerge for Chengdu Hunters. It would be insane if they could stop it right here. The supercharger out of the way, though. And oh boy, Yveltal down, and now EQO. He's had about enough of this, I think.
I mean,
or has he?
Here's
Among and Yangzhou locked down. Or Among and Yangzhou getting kills, rather. Sato trying to clutch. Again, it's such a brawl. Are you kidding me?
Can they get back? No. Okay.
Point B, finally. More useful pick in this situation, apparently. Chengdu with the kill on the carpet. Good start for the Chengdu defense. Meteor strike. Taking out Sato. Come on, Slam. Welcome to the jam. And now, just 15 seconds left for Philadelphia Fusion already. They've gone next to nowhere.
Potentially disastrous. Here comes the EMP. 3 hacks, 4 actually.
4 people got hit by that one. Yeah, that's right. Sato already down. Meanwhile, the other tank taken out as well. There's no more meat to get onto the payload right now. And Philadelphia Fusion are going to get stopped right here. Chengdu Hunters take the lead in the series again.
Really good job by Chengdu. Stopping them before they can get to point C. Resolving after that 4.A defense to improve themselves, get ready for that point B and point C hold.
Get them from the aft.
You do actually have to stop the cart at a certain point in time, Chengdu Hunters. You can't just stand here and shoot at it while it moves.
They do know that, but instead they put an ice wall on it. All right. Among appears magically and then disappears just as fast. Chengdu in a lot of trouble too. Ice block comes out again. They get the res. Onto Among somehow right in the faces of the Philadelphia Fusion boombox with the kill to Jinmu, and nobody has been able to dislodge Carpe, and they roll right through. They sail right through to port. Fusion pushing forward now, and boombox loses the immortality field. Maywall blocks off some of the mercy healing. Boombox still getting some of that though, and there's the headshot Yangzhou is looking for. Carpe down as well. So finally, the ship has been sunk. And I think we're going to need to see Philly make some changes.
Over with the infra side up. Hoping to have one final defense. Another nano boost onto EQO.
Yeah, looking for kills out of that Hanzo again. Oh, Kyo gets caught by Poco's self-destruct. Here comes the Dragon Strike right through the middle, and Yveltal can't get away. Among took a lot of damage as well. That is 2 kills from EQO now, and Yangzhou Longdo trying to equalize, but I don't know if he can stop them from getting to the end of point B. I don't think so. Everybody's falling eventually. Among lasting as long as he possibly can on that payload, but that's going to be about it. Unless Among can hang there a little bit longer. EQO finally does go down. Elsa gets back into the mech amazingly. And now with Yveltal back, maybe they can do it. Sato's going to get taken out here. Oh no, it's the Mercy ultimate from Neptuno, and he keeps them alive. Just in time, that one came in. And Carpe finally gets the cleanup. He's a different kind of can.
He's been recanified.
That's right. Oh, Elsa bringing it to Carpe and Neptuno. That's a big self-destruct. That means it's going to be under a minute remaining when Philadelphia Fusion get their next attack going. It's do or die for the Fusion now on point C.
It's on the brain.
That's good. I like it. Let's see that self-destruct from Elsa.
Yeah, it's a halt.
Yeah, great halt. That's right. He's been so clutch on this Hanzo today. Sends the Dragon Strike through the back lines. Kyo has to use that Transcendence to get back to his team. Here we go, another Dragon Strike coming in. This one from Jinmu now. We're deep into overtime, and Poco and EQO are down, so Hunters force back, but they might be winning this defensive fight. Looks like they will with the tanks out of the way. Philadelphia Fusion with really nobody significant left to try to hold this payload and push it through to the end. Despite the heroics from EQO, that's where the payload will stop for Philadelphia Fusion. Also trying to be the assassin again, but he's just going to end up losing his mech, I think. Neptuno down, though. Jinmu with a big pick there. Ooh, Jinmu getting aggressive here. Also loses the mech, but Jinmu gets the kill on the Carpe in the end. Turns around and throws out that Dragon Strike. Boombox and Sato down as well, and Chengdu Hunters finally pushing ahead here. Jinmu just decided to go up there and kill everybody, I guess.
Yep.
Helped them weather the blizzard storm, but Kyo does end up going down to the right click in the end. Elsa comes in with the 2K. What? Just surprised them, I guess, with that ultimate. Jinmu not so lucky. Carpe gets that one. Poco with the kill on the Among. Yeah, Yangzhou Long firing it back. There's so many kills on both sides.
It's going 3 versus 3 right now.
Yep.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, wow. You should have stayed in the ice block. Should have stayed in there, man. It was safer.
Nice, well done.
Look, Neptuno pops a Mercy ultimate. Comes back down again. Neptuno going for the kills. Gonna get killed. Neptuno did get one on Yangzhou Long, though. Uppercut the cowboy. And there's the Supercharger from Sato. 3 kills for Billy. As they manage to turn the fight around, defensive win for them, and man, it just doesn't get much closer. Ooh, that's dangerous. Hey, you knew one more headshot would do it. Meanwhile, Poco, a lot of damage on him. EQO gets the kill on Yang Long. There goes Chengdu as well. Chengdu suffering. Carpe with the kill on Yveltal. It looks like we will probably go to another map 5 here. Only the tanks and Keo remain on the payload right now, and Keo's down. It's just the tanks.
Carpe again gets the elimination. Yang Long was trying to kill Neptuno. It's a desperation Doomfist.
Hello. Want to come by the payload? All right. Come over to the payload. And I guess we are going to another map 5. That's right, Philly wins Junkertown for the 2nd day in a row. Sends us to the 5th map for the 2nd day in a row. But can they get the win this time?
Philly fans loving those heart attacks.
I guess so.
But their streak was broken. Perfect 4-0 on the season before yesterday. See if Chengdu's gonna have a harder time engaging. That's a big pile drive on the high ground.
Maywall though comes in, blocks a little bit of damage, and it blocks enough. Jinmu coming in. Ooh, gets 2 though. The right hook, the left hook. Neptuno and EQO fall. And Chengdu Hunters looks like they're gonna be able to flip this point back almost immediately.
Can they actually survive this though? Well, they're actually gonna get a couple of kills with Carpe and Poco.
Yeah.
Whoa! He's so close to getting Jinmu, and they are gonna get Yveltal.
Yeah, that's right. Carpe with a big pick to start things off again. Gets it with the flashbang though. Ooh, flashbang, as he knows Yang coming around the corner to Jinmu, meanwhile, getting 2 kills.
Oh my.
Yang gets another one. That's another meteor strike for Jinmu already, as Doomfist is insane. And they're gonna hold on to this point.
Kind of crazy that he's able to dodge through.
He's got to make it. He jumps in. He's got the nano boost as well. Jinmu down. They're trying to turn it around. Yang Long. Oh, nice kill on the boombox. Rolls in there with a right click. Waiting for those cooldowns, and EQO takes him out. Yang Long not able to hit those shots, and Philadelphia might be able to flip it back at the very end. Absolute insanity. This series, I don't know. These fights, man.
Yveltal are going to switch to Sombra.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but do you even have time to build another EMP? Oh, Amok down. That's a big kill for Philadelphia Fusion. Jinmu hack taken out. Looks like this point is certainly going Philly's way right now. Yveltal knocked off the map as well. There's just nothing more you can do. Carpe having time to wave. Coalescence comes out, and Chengdu Hunters are going to have to try to tie it up in the next round. Amok's not going to get the 1v6. I don't care how good he is.
Meteor strike just to get to the point.
Yeah, a little bit of damage there too.
Well, they got the coalescence to keep Jinmu up. Not enough,
quite. Yeah, that's right. Yveltal just trying to come through and get any sort of environmental kills he can. He can't quite do it. And they can always keep the pushes longer than you thought they would, but that will be Philadelphia Fusion taking the first point here on Iliad. I would have thought he would have gotten enough damage with that meteor strike, but not quite. Hunters haven't given over the point just yet, but they will soon. It seems like Elsa getting knocked into the well, and nobody else really seemingly able to get any progress going for the Hunters. They're actually going to dedicate the sound barrier to this. That blows my mind. I know they've been clutch at times, but that's crazy. 50% taken, but Philadelphia are going to finally flip the point.
This is their one chance to turn it around and keep the series alive.
EMPUs only hits Boombox. He only got 1.
And Boombox just isn't dying.
That's crazy.
Finally goes down.
And now he does. Yeah, Carpe goes for the pulse pop, but no kills out of that one. Yang Long with another kill on that Sombra. Chengdu Hunters in overtime are going to flip the point. Big headshot there, 99-99, and Philadelphia with the edge in this fight. If they can flip it back, they can win the series. They're so close. Pulse Bomb comes in, no kills from Carpe, but Amok drops anyway, they flip it. Now it's on to Hunters to try to get the reverse, but they don't have enough people to do it. Jinmu needs an insane hero play right here. Gets 1 on Neptuno, but he needs a lot more. Keo down, the primal range activated by Sato. There's the hack, now a 4-man EMP from Yang Long. Much better than the last time. Oh, and Jinmu gets 2 with the meteor strike. Hunters turning it around again. They need to retake the point, and they need to get overtime to take away. But I think they may have done it. What a crazy series. They retake the point, and it's just EQO contesting right now. They're gonna kill him quickly. Overtime ticking away, and now Philly getting back onto it again. Another EMP coming in, but it only hits Yveltal. EQO down, and Hunters have the edge. in what could be the final fight on this round. Philadelphia Fusion, they've got the coalescence from Boombox, but Chengdu comes in, trying to knock people into the well. He can't do it, and Carpe gets that kill anyway. Overtime still continuing. It is so close. Philly can't step off the point right now. Carpe gets one, but is that it? Elsa doesn't go down to the pulse bomb, so it's not enough damage here. EQO on the Doomfist now.
But Carpe stopped Eviltal in his sound barrier animation, Doa, so that might be it.
It's crazy. Sato down as well, and I think Hunters may have finally secured it. Philly just clinging to life here on Well, but I don't know if they can quite turn it around. They've tried. It's been a long fight. Poco gets one, and I can't believe this fight is still going. It's crazy. Ooh, we nearly went down the well. That was so scary. Sato still there. Boombox finally drops as well, and Chengdu Hunters, they secure it. I'm gonna pass out.
It's been wild. Here's Jinmu at the end. He got the critical double kill on the meteor strike that shut this down. Now look at this. He gets Carpe and Boombox. Prevents Boombox from building up the rest of that coalescence, shuts down most of their healing. And then he comes around with a rocket punch for Poco as well. That is the most clutch play out of all the clutch plays that we just saw happen.
Got the tool that they need with this fight. Only 2 people with that one though. Poco did get slept though, so it is 3 people effectively out of the fight. There's EQO dead now. Rocket punch goes through. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but he can't get the kill. He gets taken out instead. Sato with 1, but the rest of the Hunters will not be denied. The tanks finally ground down into the ground, and Hunters will finally flip it, but it's gonna be 66% for Philly already. 99%, overtime ticking away. Coalescence for Boombox already, but they lose EQO. EQO dies as he uses his hack, and it's not gonna do anything to the Chengdu Hunters. There goes Poco's back, and I don't think Philly's got it. I don't think they've got what it takes. I think Chengdu does. And I think Jinmu's EMP could seal the deal if Philly wants to even dare approach the point. The Chengdu Hunters, their insanity wins the day. Another map 5. And Philadelphia with a rough start here in stage 4. Chengdu takes it.
Ooh, relief on the faces of the Chengdu Hunters. That was so close in the end.
Our player of the match brought to you by Omen by HP. It's gonna be the Moo, the Jinmu, that's right. Bringing the Doomfist, bringing a lot of heroes today actually. Oh hey, Doomfist doesn't use the finger guns, he uses the punch.
I mean, he uses the knuckle guns, I guess.
Knuckle guns, that's true.
Would be it. I think this was hard because Elsa also had a very good day today, but Jinmu's performance across a wide variety of heroes coming out, as you see with the Genji and the Pharah, in addition to the Doomfist, pretty impressive, even playing the Sombra at times as well.
It was one of those matches really where there were so many clutch plays by so many different players in this series that it was a tough choice, but Jinmu will take it today, flexing on the Doomfist and many other heroes.
Yeah, good stuff. I know you're a proud member of the Moo crew, Noah,
I am.
So.
I am, that's right, both Moo crews, both the Jinmu and the Time. Different spellings, similar Moo. There you go.